Next.
Ready? Okay, my name is Armando Villas, and I spoke about 6 months ago regarding public transportation. Well, needing affordable and reliable public transportation. I I forgot to mention that we also need accessible transportation for those who have disabilities that prevent them from walking, especially those who are in wheelchairs or other medical equipment. And also, I would like to thank you for installing one of the APS accessible pedestrian signals on Kimberly Road. And my question is, will there be a public transportation system, especially when the downtown is revitalized?
Thank you, Mr. Armando. All right, anyone want to tackle that one? Well, we've gotten a lot of requests about transportation in our city, and we're working on some options for our city that work for our unique needs. Of course, we won't do anything like making bid with mass transit. If we did something here, council and I have talked about briefly in one of our retreats. Seems like my first year. We would see something more like a shuttle type service, which we had at one point. That may work here. But I'll also tell you that Middle Georgia Regional Commission actually is working with the state on coming up with a transportation option for Houston County. According to the maps that come from the state of Georgia, that every county surrounding Houston has an option for mass transit. And Houston is the largest county in Middle Georgia and one of the largest in our state. So now the state has stated that there is something here. We've got to figure out why this is happening. And through Middle Georgia Regional Commission, they are doing a study right now to find an option for transportation. So we hear you. I can't remember. I think it's DCA, Department of Community Affairs, maybe the one that was in that meeting I was at with Middle Georgia Regional Commission. But everybody's taking note, and we are working hard to find out what that's going to be. Excited about Commercial Circle. Hopefully, we have an option before Commercial Circle opens. But we are doing this as a good team and regional effort, and we will keep you posted as we continue to find a solution. All right. Anything else, Council?
Mayor, if I may say this, I was trying to find it, but I read just today on an email, there is as the mayor's already stated, that Middle Georgia Region is looking into this also, but the state is also having a meeting in Brunswick, and I can't remember the date now, but transportation for small, medium, and large size cities will be discussed at that time.
Thank you, Councilman.
Okay, my name is Armando Villas, and I'd like to clarify. I was actually encouraged to bring up accessible transportation as well, and also as a person who works at a Center for Independent Living in Macon. I believe that people with disabilities deserve a voice as well. Are there any plans to develop or make a disability community, especially for those committee for those who have different disabilities, and to come together to make the city of Warner Robins better?
Absolutely. I think that's a great consideration. Absolutely, for sure. Thank you for coming back up and saying that.
Yep, that is a good idea. So do you want to serve on this committee?
Yes.
And he's smiling, so I think I know the answer.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to serve on this committee, and I would like to invite others who have different disabilities to serve on it as well.
Well, thank you so
Way to
much.
start it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be reaching out to you to finish that conversation, sir.